We just made it to Lathrop State Park in Colorado. This is the first of 15 different stops that we have, but we're starting in the southeast corner of Colorado, and we're going to make a clockwise loop around the state. We're going to hit all the great towns, all the great spots. Please stick with us and be sure you subscribe so you can follow us along. So the two primary things that I want to do while we are here in this park is the Highway of Legends. It should take us several hours to tour that. There's several towns and a lot of neat stops, some pretty high passes that we can go over. And then also I want to do the Great Sand Dunes National Park while we're here. A jackrabbit came to our window and the dogs went nuts. I had my camera in the camper, so I just grabbed a few pictures right through the camper window. But that rabbit was huge. I've never seen such a big jackrabbit. So we are in Site 34 in Lathrop State Park. But these are the Spanish Peaks, and the Spanish Peaks are just soaked in history. It's hard to judge the distance of where you are from these mountains because they're just so enormous. But I looked it up and I believe that we're about 18 miles. But of course, when you look at it here, it looks like you could just walk to it in a day. But we're here for 4 nights. And I'm really looking forward to touring around these Spanish Peaks. It's going to be so much fun. Let me show you a quick tour of where we are in our campsite. Like I said, we're in Site 34, and you can see all around us here. The park is pretty empty again. We are early season, so today is May 1st. Well, we've not put up a full campsite. When we came in yesterday, it was raining, so we just that's it. We didn't put the canopy up. I don't know if we will or not. So we're going to do a little drive-through tour of Lathrop State Park.
The way it is laid out with all these paved roads and trails, it will be a great bike ride.
So the little bathhouse that's next to our campsite, it doesn't have a shower. And you were investigating. What'd you find, Fred?
There are 2 shower rooms at that building.
So
it's on the back side of the building.
Oh, so it is in the same building?
Yes.
Okay, and you have to have that code to get in?
Yes.
Did you remember the code when you went up there?
No, but I took my, had it written down on the pamphlet.
Good.
There are 2 lakes in the park, Horseshoe Lake and Martin Lake. We are riding down to Horseshoe Lake. And in one of the lakes you can have power boats and jet skis, and the other one you cannot.
Okay, so this is our best view so far of the Spanish Peaks. Check this out. It's pretty cloudy, but look how beautiful. And we got a little bit of snow on the ground. We're going to get some coffee at this Legends on Main in La Veta. We are touring this little town. It's quite interesting. There's a fort here, but it doesn't open up until the summertime. It's like a museum. I really wanted to see it, but they're just not open yet. So I got a half white chocolate, half dark chocolate mocha latte, and let me say that the people in there making that coffee are super nice. Wow, I felt so welcome in there. That's a great little stop, and they serve lunch. So we are driving around the town of La Veta, and there's so many small businesses. It's like just about everybody that lives here, it looks like, has a small business. And Fred saw someone that was flying the flag. What was it?
101st Airborne Division, that eagle, Screaming Eagle.
So he's going to pull in there and see what their shop's about. So this is the flag?
Yep.
And you were in the 101st Airborne?
I was. The flag out there.
My husband.
Your husband?
Yeah.
Is he here?
Retired.
Is he here?
No, he left. He went to Colorado Springs.
That's the man's wife. It's a little diner, Lou's Diner. How cute. And that's Lou's Diner, Asian fusion. Look at this town. Little shops everywhere. I don't think they have any, you know, big employers here. So I guess if you want to work and want to earn a little bit of money, open up a shop. See, what we're looking at right here, they're called the Great Dykes. And apparently they're very rare to view. I think they are in other places of the world, but you know, none as easily visible as what you can see right here. And I think there's a lot more of them as we travel on this road. They're just real skinny. Look, that part right there in the middle looks like it could crumble anytime. Look, here's some more of these big dikes. Look, over here's some too. They're everywhere over here. It's like a field of them.
I can see if you can get the deer.
So this is Fred most of the time when I jump out to take these pictures. He has the patience of a saint, don't you, baby?
Sometimes.
He wants me to go back and see if I can see these deer. Let's see. Where were they? I think it was too far back. Oh, I see them. Oh my gosh, they're right there. Look at them, they're laying in the grass. They blend in with the grass so well. Look at that. Look at this from our car window as we drive along. Talk about some beautiful views. Look at that gorgeous house down there. This is the Highway of Legends. Beautiful views everywhere. There's so much to photograph. Guess we're in Cuchara. This is probably it. Welcome to Cuchara. Absolutely beautiful. So this is Cuchara Mountain Park, and you can see the ski slopes over here. It is a winter wonderland. It's gorgeous. I'm so glad we got to see the snow.
To your right, those condominiums.
Oh yeah. Look at these homes or condos or something. Welcome, enter here.
Not open.
How do you know?
Maybe. Do you see any human beings walking around here?
No. Falling snow and ice. Look at that. I think the mountain park is back up that road. All right, so I'm walking up here. Colorado has had one of their worst years for snow in a long time. It says snow play and sledding zone, a bike playground. They didn't allow cars back here, probably because it's so muddy right now. That looks like a restaurant right there. There's Fred waiting for me. I didn't see a living soul back there, but everything looks like it's opened up to just walk on in. But so we're at 9,400 feet right now, and we're going up. I'm pretty sure this is Cucharas Pass. Okay, Cucharas Pass, 9,995 feet in elevation. Look at this. Look at it. Okay, this is this road that we thought about taking. It's kind of a, you know, a shortcut back to our camp, but it's not going to be wise to take it, I don't think, right now, because it does look like it's open though, but sometimes it closes, and I do feel myself getting a little bit lightheaded up here. San Isabel National Forest. Oh my gosh, look at this. You can walk up it. Watch this. Yeah, snowball. Fred, I've never thrown a snowball at anybody.
Hit me in the head with it.
That is so funny. Look at the little snow flurries. That was fun. Look at that little snow mountain. Look at this. There's like 20 deer down here. Do you see this? Look at them. This has got to be one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Look at that. A big herd of them. And it's snow flurries and all these deer. This is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, the snow is hitting my face. Fred's capturing those deer.
Those are elk.
And how can you tell?
Well, the mule deer have great big ears.
And those had little ears. They also had something protruding out of their throat.
Yeah.
They're kind of like a curve. Oh wow, look at all these snow flurries hitting the windshield. Faster so we can catch up to them. Quiet. Lily, be quiet. Okay, so those were mule deer.
Those are mule deer.
Look at them go. Look at them.
Look out there, another group of them. Look at them. Over the hill, see them?
Oh my gosh. Look at them. There's 50 of them up here. Look at all these. Holy Toledo. Look at them. Those are elk.
Those are elk.
Oh my gosh.
Those are elk.
These are elk. Big herd of mule deer, big herd of elk. Okay, go forward. Go forward. Look at them. Right here. They're beautiful. Well, this is North Lake Wildlife Area. Look at this. Ooh, these snowflakes are pretty big. Well, we are downtown Trinidad, and we're gonna go try to find a place to eat. Sweetheart, I saw a food court just up here to the left. See right there, food court at the marketplace. I don't know what it is.
Check it out.
I think we were a little hungry today. I have fettuccine with chicken and broccoli and the breadsticks, and Fred got chicken parmesan. So it is kind of funny in Colorado. Look at this. On every corner, all the way down the street, smoker friendly, the Buzz dispensary, tobacco, vape and cigar. Every place is about smoking marijuana.
In every little town around here, you got liquor stores and these marijuana shops.
So we're back at our campsite now. This is our second night here, and the clouds have lifted a little bit, and we are just admiring our view. This is the east and west Spanish Peak Mountains. We have a fantastic view from our campsite. So this is our second morning waking up here in Lathrop State Park. Yesterday we toured the Highway of Legends. It was fantastic. I think my favorite part of the whole day was going over that pass. When we pulled into the park, it was a little bit rainy and overcast, and we couldn't see the mountains. I thought that this site number 34, had a view of the mountains, but I couldn't really see it when we pulled in. But this morning when we woke up, it looks like all the clouds have lifted, and look at the view of the Spanish Peaks right now. So today we are headed to Great Sand Dunes National Park, and Fred is in the truck. He is ready to go. So we are headed that way. I think it's about an hour and 10-minute drive from our campsite. As we're leaving the park, here's another view of this mountain range. Spanish Peaks there, and then all of this. I think it's called the Santa Cristo mountain range, maybe. I can't remember the exact name.
Sangre de Cristo.
Sangre de Cristo.
De Cristo.
De Cristo. And that means what, Fred?
Blood of Christ.
Blood of Christ. It's just beautiful. This lake in front of us, do you think this is Martin Lake?
It could be.
I believe it is. Martin Lake is in the park. These mountains are just so incredible. Look at this view. It's like a 180-degree view of this mountain range. Look at this, mule deer running right down the street. Where'd they go? There's a big dog chasing them. They went right down this street, a whole herd of them. I have never in my life seen so many deer and elk. Oh, they're probably gone. See that dog over there? He started barking, raising Cain. They went right down that street, a whole herd of them. Fred and I are back at this coffee shop. Fred wanted a cup of that coffee that I got yesterday, so I got another cup too. Can you believe that they have these elk running through the town like this? Or they're deer. I think they were, Fred said they were the mule deer. Unbelievable. Sorry I didn't catch them on the video.
I am sorry I got the wrong line.
No, you did. Both lines are the exact same. So you're
Okay.
good. Have you been here before?
No.
All right. Welcome to the Great Sand Dunes.
Thank you.
The visitor center will be your first left, and dunes will be your second left.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Welcome to Great Sand Dunes National Park. So of course we're going to visit the visitor center. So this is from the deck at the visitor center. Look at all that sand. And the mountains behind the sand dunes. Pretty cool. And then here are all the interpretive signs. I guess they have a little movie in there that they play. Bighorn sheep. Oh, the pastor at our church had one of these up on the podium the other day. They used it, I guess, in biblical times. I can't remember exactly what they used it for, but maybe to call people to go to battle or something. I'm not sure. I don't remember. That's one reason why I like to video this. Sometimes my memory is not so great, and this certainly helps preserve memories. Okay, so we're gonna walk out to the sand dunes, but we will not be hiking up them. We're just gonna take a look, get some pictures. It's pretty sandy, thick sand. And you are allowed to have your dogs out here. Oh my word. Look at this.
Let's get our puppies. They can come out here.
All right, well, we're gonna go get our dogs. Come on, Lucy, let's go. Let's go. Don't get all this sand up your snout. Come on. Let's go. Look at all the people out here. I guess you can get a sled, climb up there, and slide down. So apparently there is some kind of a beetle out here that's pretty prevalent. It's called a circus beetle, and it's called a circus beetle because it stands on its head. And then also another little fact is that NASA does testing out here because this place so resembles like an alien planet. This is unbelievable. I wish I could turn the dogs loose out here. Lucy could run up that hill. That would be wonderful.
Enthusiastic pilgrim has climbed himself all the way to the peak of the Sand Mountain.
So you said when you were a kid in Fort Meade, they had a big sand dune like this, and you and your brother and sister used to climb up it?
Sand Mountain. No, Phosphate Company built it. It was like a local recreational site.
So this place brings back a little memory for you?
It does.
Lily, why are you sitting down, baby? What do you think, Lily? What is it, Lucy? You know, I've seen pictures and I've read that at the base of this big sand mountain, due to snow melt, sometimes there's a creek that forms right at the base, but right now I'm not seeing any creek. I think this has been a really bad year for Colorado for snow. There's not been that much of it, and so that might be why there's no creek currently, because this is early spring. There should be a lot of snow melting right now. If there was ever a time for the creek to be running, you'd think it'd be right now.
All right, let's go. Come on, let's go. We'll go get some water.
Have you ever seen so much sand in your life?
No, I have not.
Very unique. Look, we're surrounded by beautiful, beautiful mountains. We had another national park crossed off our list.
Well, as Lily and I were walking back to the car through the parking lot, there was this lady had this little furry little mousy dog on a leash. As soon as this little dog saw Lily, it broke away from the lady, ran and jumped on Lily like it was a pit bull, and bit Lily in the butt. And Lily just turned and looked at the little rat.
Well, we spent a few minutes at Great Sand Dunes National Park. We saw pretty much everything we wanted to see, we think. And you can tell I'm breathing heavy because the elevation here, we're pretty high up. But now we're gonna head into, I believe, the town of Alamosa and see if we can find something to eat for lunch. But that was quite a unique experience. I'm so glad that we drove the hour that it took to get out here just to see it, because I've never seen anything like that before. Well, we went into the town of Alamosa. It's one of the largest towns I think we've been in so far. A lot of options for food, and we have picked Chili's. So coming into La Veta from the Great Sand Dunes National Park, this is the backside of the Spanish Peaks. Well, here's the golf course that's at the state park with views of the Spanish Peaks. Fred says that this must be the only green grass in Colorado.
Yeah, I don't think that restaurant is open.
Yep, that is a restaurant, but it is closed right now. Well, this is our last day here, and we are going to explore the park today. Doing this a little bit backwards, but I'm going to go in and take a look at the visitor center. You know, in case anyone's interested, there is a hospital directly across the street from this state park. You could walk to it. A nice looking hospital. Hello. So these are the pins that I bought in the visitor center. I think they're so cute. We've got a lizard and bald eagles and a great blue heron and an owl. This is Martin Lake, a little parking lot for it, and all these picnic tables.
Look at the Canadian geese.
Oh yeah, Canadian geese over there, a beach area. That looks like a dog off leash up there. We're a little paranoid today about the dogs around here being off leash, seeing as how Lily got bit yesterday. I'm gonna take a bike ride through this park. You know, this park actually got voted the #1 state park in Colorado last year. All right, so we're gonna head towards Horseshoe Lake. Hopefully we don't crash on this bicycle. Hopefully I don't get run over by a car, because I am on the road. It's Sunday afternoon right now. I think a lot of people might be pulling out. Must be checkout time. We're gonna go down this little road right here. I can't even begin to pronounce that one. Look how pretty this is. Wow. Oh boy, I think this might be a boat ramp. Look at this. I just saw about 3 look like woodpeckers just going all over the place in here. There they are, right there, see it? Beautiful. Here's another little pond right next to the big lake, the larger lake. A lot of people have reported that there are a lot of cacti in this park, the kind that is low to the ground, some of it, and the little dogs get these thorns in their feet, and I guess it can be very painful. Look at this thing. That is something else. Look at that. You know, I was reading where Indians a long time ago in this area used to tattoo themselves with ash and cacti needles. They would push this ash into their skin with these cacti needles. This park is considered high desert. I think we're at about 6,400 feet here. So after my bike ride, I came back and read a book, the Centennial, and I did a little bit of plein air drawing with colored pencils. I tried to capture the Spanish Peaks. Just a little bit of fun. So this is our last day here at Lathrop State Park. We're actually packed up, ready to go. Just a couple of quick notes. We met this really nice couple yesterday from this area. They live an hour and a half away, and they said that they come here all the time, and they said that they always try to get our site. Actually, it's site 34. They're in site 36, which is right next to us. It's a great site too. So site 34 and 36, they said, were the best 2 sites in the campground as far as getting the great view of the Spanish Peaks. Another thing that they told me is that they have never had a problem with ticks in this park, which we have not seen the first one yet either. And that's kind of an important little piece of information. The cell signal is fairly good here. I've got 1 bar, but I've been able to get on and get emails and make phone calls, and it's been just fine. So this is Steve. This is the guy I was telling you about. They live about an hour and a half from here, right?
Yeah, we live above the west.
And what'd you say about that path right there?
You take this path down to the road, turn to the right, maybe a couple hundred yards, and then back to your left. It takes you down to the lake. And there's some beautiful rock formations and spectacular views of the Wahatoyas, the Spanish Peaks, and 5-minute walk from here.
Do you know the elevation of those things, the Spanish Peaks? Is it like 14,000 and 13,000?
They're not 14ers. I think they're around 12.5 maybe, something like that.
All right.
Yeah, but you'll see plenty of 14ers on your travels.
But we did not know that that trail takes you down to the lake, and we didn't do that, so we missed it.
Yeah. Well, you can actually, when you pull out of here, if you want to see it, there's a turnaround. You can pull your camper into, and there's plenty of room, and then you can just walk down. It's maybe 100 yards to the lake from there.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah, on the way. way out. You can check it out if you wanted to. You got some spectacular views. You can get a picture of the lake in the foreground with the Spanish Peaks in the background.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's called Culebra Loop. And it's just one to the right, a couple hundred yards, and then you can loop out and come back.
Yes, you should have been an investigative reporter out there on the scene to capture the news and provide it to the to people.
Thank you, baby. How's that coffee?
Very good.
Are you ready to move to South Fork?
Very soon. The wind is picking up now.
It is. You like this campsite, didn't you?
Yes, very nice.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
Yeah. So today we are headed to Silver Thread Base Camp in South Fork, where we're going to do that Silver Thread Scenic Highway. It should be a lot of fun. There's a lot of great things to do on that scenic highway. So if you have not subscribed, please do. We are touring Colorado right now. We have 15 different campsites. We're making a clockwise loop starting at Lathrop State Park. This is our first video here in Colorado. So please subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. They will be coming. I'm not super fast at putting them out, but I'll do the best I can. So thank you very much. Please subscribe again if you have not, and thanks for following along. See you later. Bye.
Don't